she's actually looking to get, I believe it was a leadership role in it.
Yes.
Yeah. And she actually heard about us through Brianna Morales, one of our senators here, and she got more interest after the news that union.
Any questions from the Senate? Andrea, could you have you step up? Senator Churchill? Who's up? We have a motion on the floor to open discussion for 2 minutes. Senator Alfredo?
I second.
We have a motion and a second to open discussion for 2 minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, open discussion will be open until 6:51.
So she's actually looking for a senator who's like someone around health or biology. So anyone
She's graduating this semester next.
next semester, spring semester, so she'll be here for both terms.
Also, she's looking to further participate in SGA as she is planning to do her graduate students here at this university.
You asked her maybe she would want to graduate.
Yeah, she's interested.
Yeah.
Yes.
Else? Question?
Senator Churchill?
I call the question, or a motion to end discussion.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to end open discussion. Senator Boatright? All right, we got a motion and a second to end open discussion. All those in favor say aye. All those against say nay.
Nay.
Any abstentions? All right, the ayes carries. Open discussion ends.
Yay.
All right. At this point, I'm looking for a motion. SML Duran?
A motion to appoint Andrea Yanez as a legislative assistant.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to appoint Andrea Yanez as legislative assistant. Senator Alvarado? All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Andrea Yanez as legislative assistant. We'll proceed to a roll call vote. Senate Secretary?
Senator Perez? Yes. Senator Perez Ramos?
Yes.
Senator Strickland?
Yes.
Senator Duran?
Yes.
Senator Villalobos?
Yes.
Senator Rojas?
Yes.
Senator Ramirez?
Yes.
Senator Alvarado?
Yes.
Senator Barrientos? Yes. Senator Boatright?
Yes.
Senator Borrego?
Yes.
Senator Chacho?
Yes.
Yes.
Senator Chacho?
Yes.
Senator Gutierrez?
Yes.
Senator Guerrero?
Yes.
Senator Nechuga? Senator Morales? Yes. Senator Mota?
Yes.
Senator Ochoa?
Yes.
Senator Ortega?
Yes.
Senator Rodriguez?
Yes.
Senator Solis?
Yes.
Senator Zuniga? Yes.
Could we please have Andrea step in the room? All right, with 2/3 majority vote of the Senate, we hereby appoint Andrea Yanez as legislative assistant. All right, moving on to our next point of business. Under new business appointments, legislative assistant Caleb Morales. Senator Murkoff, floor is yours.
Awesome. So me and Senator Perez interviewed Caleb. He dressed great again. I want to highlight that. Notes that stuck out to me. He is a 4.0 student in a biomed as well. Biology concentration in biomed. And he's actually read the Constitution quite thoroughly. And I even asked him some questions about it, and he knows it. So he knows a lot about SGA and the legislative position in and of itself. He is already kind of paired with one of our senators here. If she wants to speak about it.
Yes. So Caleb, he's well involved in my organization as well. I actually met him before even I was president, and he's very well involved. He's well involved in the events we host, like to help the community. And I really think now he wants to help the students I think just knowing the whole foundation and everything already showed his commitment. That's a lot.
Apologies. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah.
We got ahead of us.
Alright, so hello everyone, my name is Caleb. Again, as you guys have heard, I'm a member of MPO. And I seek to go into this legislative assistant position to gain further insight into what it is student government is about, as well as contribute, learn, and compound on what it is that Sophia has done for the student society.
Hey.
Any further questions? All right, could we have you step up? SML Duran.
I motion for open discussion for 1 minute.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to open discussion for 1 minute. Senator Mota. All right, we got a motion and a second to open discussion for 1 minute. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, open discussion will be open until 6:55.
By the way, if they're in here, y'all can still ask questions as well. That's what that little period is.
Yeah, that's what.
Is there any concerns about that?
He's a hard worker. Like, he makes time for everything. He possibly said, like,
I don't think he sleeps.
no, yeah, like he works and he still attends my meetings and everything. Like,
Yeah, he's currently a technician with also a sterile processing technician.
he's even participated in the projects for SGA. I know he participated.
Open discussion has ended. SML Duran.
Motion to appoint Caleb Morales as legislative assistant.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to appoint Caleb Morales as legislative assistant. Senator Ortega. All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Caleb Morales as legislative assistant. We'll now proceed to a roll call vote. Senate Secretary.
Senator Perez? Yes. Senator Perez Ramos?
Yes.
Senator Scrivner?
Yes.
Senator Duran?
Yes.
Senator Diaz-Solomon?
Yes.
Senator Rojas?
Yes.
Senator Ramirez?
Yes.
Senator Alvarado?
Yes.
Senator Barrientos? Yes. Senator Bowen?
Yes.
Senator Borrego?
Abstain.
Senator Burkholz?
Yes.
Senator Chacho?
Yes.
Senator Gutierrez? Yes. Senator Guerrero? Yes. Senator Lechuga? Yes. Senator Morales?
Yes.
Senator Mota?
Yes.
Senator Ochoa? Yes. Senator Ortega?
Yes.
Senator Rodriguez?
Yes.
Senator Solis?
Yes.
Senator Zuniga? Yes.
Could we please have Caleb step in? All right. Through a 2/3 majority roll call vote of the Senate, we hereby appoint Caleb Morales as legislative assistant. All right, moving on to our next point of business, under new business appointments, legislative assistant Giovanna Gerardo. Gerardo.
No, and
No one? Okay, Gerardo. Senator Chacho?
Yes, a point of clarification for the LAs, they don't have to stay here once they've been appointed, right? Once they're called, like, they don't have to stay in the Senate, it's a long Senate today.
Yeah, so when we finish the,
We'll just inform them, like. you're gonna-
yeah, when we finish with the appointments, I'll let them know.
Appointments, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Senator Burkholz,
There's
sure.
yourself, sorry.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Giovanna Hidalgo. I'm currently a senior at UTEP. I think my biggest goal in trying to join the SGA is to enhance my knowledge on SGA. Not only that, I was a part of the UTEP dance team for 3 years. I felt that I was very committed to that team, and it kind of stole away from my education in a way. I want to get more informed, become aware of other things on the other spectrum of UTEP. As a in athletics and as well as in my schooling.
Senator Burkholz?
I just wanted to highlight one thing that we've never actually really had here at SGA. She is a current content marketing manager. So, again, current marketing manager. So she has super extravagant amounts of knowledge about the digital media space, right? And so this is something that we could absolutely use here. Yes.
Senator Ortega.
Can I ask, what's your major?
Is it criminal justice with a minor in
Okay, yes.
All right, any questions from the Senate?
I'm set to graduate in May. I'm looking to follow on to my master's if I don't get an internship or a job with them yet.
Any other questions from the Senate? Senator Ortega? No. All right, could we please have you step out of the room if you have a- Senator Ortega?
A motion to open discussion for 2 minutes.
How many? All right, we have a motion on the floor to open discussion for 2 minutes. Senator Rojas? All right, we got a motion and a second to open discussion for 2 minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, open discussion will be open until 7:01. Any concerns?
So I just want to say from my end, I've known her. I think 2 classes with her, and she's just a hardworking individual. She's definitely service minded. In regards to like whatever you may need, she's definitely. I know for a fact that she's.
This is, or we can speak, it's open discussion.
I know Giovanna personally, I was for a class this semester. She's a real hard worker and she advocates for everybody in the class that really doesn't have a voice. She likes to debate a lot, and so we kind of get along. And yeah, I think that's going to be a very good addition to the team.
Do you want us to know that?
Yes.
Senator Chacho? All right, we got a motion on the floor to end open discussion. SML Duran? All right, we got a motion and a second to end open discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? Open discussion has ended. SML Duran?
I motion to appoint Giovanna Gerardo as legislative assistant.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to appoint Giovanna Gerardo as legislative assistant. Senator Guerrero? All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Giovanna Gerardo as legislative assistant. Senate Secretary, could we please proceed to a roll call vote?
Senator Perez?
Yes.
Senator Perez Ramos?
Yes.
Senator Strickland?
Yes.
Senator Duran?
Yes.
Senator Diaz-Olmo?
Yes.
Senator Rojas?
Yes.
Senator Ramirez?
Yes.
Senator Alvarado?
Yes.
Senator Barrientos?
Yes.
Senator Boatright?
Yes.
Senator Borrego?
Yes.
Senator Bertha?
Yes.
Senator Chacho?
Yes.
Senator Gutierrez?
Yes.
Senator Guerrero? Yes. Senator Lechuga? Yes. Senator Morales? Senator Mota?
Yes.
Senator Ochoa?
Yes.
Senator Ochoa?
Yes.
Senator Rodriguez?
Yes.
Senator Solis?
Yes.
Senator Zuniga?
Yes.
All right, could we please have Giovanna step in? All right, so to a 2/3 majority roll call vote of the Senate, we hereby appoint Giovanna Gerardo as legislative assistant. All right, moving on to our next point of business, under new business, appointments, legislative assistant, Eduardo Gutierrez, Senator Berkoff, the floor is yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and send it over here.
Senator Barrientos, the floor is yours.
Would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Hello everyone, my name is Eduardo Gutierrez. I'm a biological sciences major here at UTEP. I'm a pre-med student, meaning that I want to go to med school. I currently work as a medical assistant at a family pediatric clinic where I take vitals, allergies, all that, and I also do tests like COVID, flu, strep, urine tests, pregnancy tests, and it goes on. I do a lot of that, so I think that gives me a lot of experience as to the field that I want to go into in the future. As far as my involvement, I am part of the executive board of the Legions of the Team, which is a pre-honor health society, one of the biggest ones here in El Paso, where I serve as the high school liaison, where I bridge the gap between high school admissions and college pursuits by helping the high school side of my club. As far as UTEP, I also did undergrad research here at UTEP. I worked under Nathan Quintana. And I also continued my research in the summer where I did an internship at UT Southwestern Medical Center of Dallas. I am involved here at UTEP through the Terry Foundation, but I would like to extend my involvement here. I've also been a part of some projects that Student Government Association has also done. I worked with Maddie, which was a previous senator of science, and I worked with the MCAT project that they did here, where they offered free MCAT practice here to students. So I believe there's no better reason or no better way for me to continue that work than Student Government Association.
Yep. Any questions from the Senate? SML Grant?
You want to be a doctor? Is that what you're working towards?
Yes. Senator Chuck.
Yeah, I was going to say either neurology or anesthesia.
Senator Chacha.
When do you graduate?
The way my degree plan is set up right now, it's the spring of 2026, but I want to extend it to 2027.
Senator Ortega. Senator Boatright.
I'm sorry, I missed it. What is your major and minor?
My major is biological sciences, concentration in biomedicine, and I'm a psychology.
Senator Murkoff.
I just wanted to highlight that he's also a UTEP Terry Scholar. I know how prestigious that is. Very awesome. And he also graduated with honors at EPCC top 5.
Yeah. Any other questions from the Senate? All right, at this time, Eduardo, can you please step out of the room? Senator Ortega.
I motion for open discussion for 2 minutes.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to open discussion for 2 minutes. Senator Chacho. All right, we got a motion and a second to open discussion for 2 minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, open discussion will be open until 7:07.
Well, just by being in double T, like he shows great commitment. I think it's a bigger org than MBA, and I have like 100% active members. So that just means he's like organized and committed, like, and then he's well involved in the SGA already.
Well, I interviewed him with Executive Assistant Romano. He was honestly, he knew what the senators did, he knew what the LAs did. I know because we have some senators graduating next semester. He was even interested in, he was interested in applying for the special election. And then he's also looking for someone who's in health sciences or College of Science to be his his senator.
Do you know why he didn't go for special election?
I'm not sure.
I'm not helping for my statistics class. I actually sit right next to him, and I didn't even realize that it was him until like. He's a cool dude. He's always like paying attention. He always answers like the questions the teachers ask him. He's like pretty active in class. I know a lot of people in that class just kind of doze off, but he like pays attention. So I can like see him take notes, and sometimes like I don't know. He's like always taking notes, and he's like one of the most active people. And he's cool. He's nice. I've talked to him a few times. He's a pretty cool dude. Whenever I drop stuff, he always picks it up for me. So that's nice.
Open discussion has ended. SML Durán.
I motion to appoint Eduardo Gutierrez as legislative assistant.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to appoint Eduardo Gutierrez as legislative assistant. Senator Ortega.
I second.
All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Eduardo Gutierrez as legislative assistant. Senate Secretary, could you please proceed to a roll call vote?
Yes.
Senator Perez Ramos,
Yes.
Senator Stifler,
Yes.
Senator Duran,
Yes.
Senator Villalobos,
Yes.
Senator Rojas,
Yes.
Senator Ramirez,
Yes.
Senator Alvarado,
Yes.
Senator Barrientos,
Yes.
Senator Fulbright,
Yes.
Senator Borrego,
Yes.
Senator Burkholz,
Yes.
Senator Chacho,
Yes.
Senator Gutierrez,
Yes.
Senator Guerrero,
Yes.
Senator Lechuga, Senator Morales, Senator Mota,
Yes.
Senator Ochoa,
Yes.
Senator Ortega,
Yes.
Senator Rodriguez,
Yes.
Senator Solis,
Yes.
Senator Zuniga,
Yes.
Could we please have Eduardo step in? Alright. To a two-thirds majority roll call vote of the Senate, we hereby appoint Eduardo Gutierrez as legislative assistant. Moving on to our next point of business, under new business appointments, legislative assistant Juliana Guevara. Senator Burkhoff, floor is yours.
First of all, I want to thank the Senate for the opportunity. My name is Juliana Guevara. I'm pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Nursing with a long-term goal to become a healthcare gerontology nurse practitioner. So I went here to SGA to be representative body, make sure that are here and are being here their needs, as well as to make them succeed here at home. I'm currently working at research lab, talking about their human factors and ergonomics, as well as currently building a new organization called the Human Factors and Ergonomics Society's University Chapter.
Senator Gutierrez.
So she knows how SGA works. She has a lot of experience in leadership because she is an organizational leader. So she was working here at UTEP in the summer. So she knows how to talk to people, how to talk to them, how to address problems, to solve it. And she has a great communication with all people around her. And yes, she's really comfortable with people to talk.
Any questions from the Senate? If there's no questions from the Senate, Juliana, could we ask you to please step up? Senator Ortega.
I motion for open discussion for 2 minutes.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to open discussion for 2 minutes. Senator Chacho. All right, we got a first and a second to open discussion for 2 minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, open discussion will be open in 7:12.
So you all.
Yes. Orientation.
Yeah, she was very dedicated. She was like one of the most hardworking during the entire summer. She always tried to make sure that everything was being done properly as well as like in the most effective way. So I think she would be a great addition to anybody who would want her as
I worked with her during the summer too, as an orientation leader. She was, as Senator Morales mentioned, really dedicated, and she was so very committed with the team. And she was always trying to help us with everything. And yeah, she's.
So she's really passionate with everything she does, like in her life.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty sure, did she work for like Sodexo before? So she kind of like knows how it works.
Yeah, she's worked as a cashier and a barista.
Sorry?
So you're saying she knows this?
Yeah, she knows like I guess she's good help.
And for her student organization, she's also a social media officer. She's made over 40+ flyers and executed events for panels and plus 400 people. Yeah, social justice.
Open discussion has ended. Senator Avila.
I motion to appoint Juliana Guevara to legislative assistant.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to appoint Juliana Guevara as legislative assistant. Senator Ortega. All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Juliana Guevara as legislative assistant. Senate Secretary, could you please proceed to a roll call vote?
Senator Pettis,
Yes.
Senator Perez,
Yes.
Senator Strickland,
Yes.
Senator Duran,
Yes.
Senator Diaz,
Yes.
Senator Rojas,
Yes.
Senator Ramirez,
Senator Ramirez.
Yes.
Senator Alvarado,
Yes.
Senator Barrientos,
Yes.
Senator Boatright,
Yes.
Senator Moreno,
Yes.
Senator Bertram,
Yes.
Senator Chacho,
Yes.
Senator Gutierrez,
Yes.
Senator Guerrero, Senator Lechuga, Senator Morales,
Yes.
Senator Mota,
Yes.
Senator Ochoa,
Yes.
Senator Ortega,
Yes.
Senator Rodriguez,
Yes.
Senator Feliz,
Yes.
Senator Zuniga,
Yes.
Could we please stop for stepping? To a two-thirds majority vote of the Senate, hereby appoint Juliana Guevara as legislative assistant. Yes. Okay, so for our guest, we do have a long meeting again ahead of us. So if you would like to excuse yourself at this time, please go ahead and do so. Also, if you could step out, I believe our VP would like to take a picture of you guys. Right, as Senator Bertram?
What a privilege.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, congratulations. Moving on to our next point of business. Under new business, international students representatives. We have two nominations from two previous meetings ago. Senator Morales, Brianna Morales, and Senator Brenda Mota. Yeah, we'll go ahead and proceed to the election of it. We'll begin with Senator Mota.
I will be
Retracting your motion.
What?
No, let's
Senator Morales, floor is yours. 2 minutes speech.
Point
Yeah.
of order, if we have a racist and contested, then we win by acclamation. For racist and contested, they can win by acclamation, meaning that they're, it's just.
Okay. So by acclamation, hereby.
You would still put a motion, and just to formalize it, that, it's the only thing.
Okay. Senator Chacha.
Point of information, how do we make that motion? What would we state, like, we unanimous?
So no, the motion would be, I move that, Senator, I'm sorry, last name, Morales wins by acclamation, second, and all of you in favor, and this.
Unanimous.
Roll call.
Okay. Senator Chacho.
I motion that Senator Morales wins by acclamation.
All right, we got a motion on the floor that Senator Morales wins by acclamation, the international students representative position. Senator Ramirez. All right, we got a motion and a second to appoint Senator Morales as international students representative. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, congratulations, Senator Morales.
Just point of clarification, you did want it, right?
Yes.
Okay. She can say something.
So you were prepared, you were ready.
Yeah, you can.
I'll just say thank you.
All right, moving on to our next point of business. Senator Ortega. All right, moving on to our next point of business. Under new business, Gallup Strength Finders. President Loya.
Yeah, I suggest, guys, for this, we call to recess, just so it's not recorded, because it's, the Gallup strengths is a very, personal theme. So I suggest just out of formality, you all call for recess. You all will still be here. We're gonna be doing it, but it'll be all for recess. That way it's not recorded live.
Yeah, how long?
You know, be honest, guys.
1 hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
We can close it if we finish early.
You don't have to put a time for recess, just say I need recess, and you get a second, and then.
Senator Shacho. All right, point of order. Senator Shacho.
I motion to open recess.
Whoa.
Wait, point of clarification.
Okay.
I move to recess the meeting and you can just say so moved and it's done.
Okay, you just have to what, I'm sorry?
So you can say, I move to recess the meeting, I say so moved and. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't say that last.
So moved.
All right, Senator Alvarado.
I motion the recess.
Yeah. So moved.
Yeah. Bravo.
How would we, I said this.
So when you come back, it's like all of you.
I call this meeting back to order at 8:51. Resuming with our next point of business under executive cabinet reports. President Loya, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you all. Hope you all enjoyed the session. It's definitely nice to see your strengths. I'll be using them to take advantage, making sure that we're all working to our best efficiency levels. That's definitely great. Thank you, Dr. Mendes, for sticking around. I'll make mine super quick, guys. So we have UT student region applications. So for those of you guys mentioned, and I've talked about it a lot, the student region is basically the representative that makes the big decisions for the UT system across Texas. Applications are now open. The way it works is that we here at SG, we put together some applications from our senators, executives, and the whole student body. We make our like top picks, then we send those over to the Office of Student Fellowships and Dr. Mendes, and they work in coordination to go ahead and make the best application for it to go to President Wilson, and then from there she makes her picks to go up to Governor Abbott's office to get appointed for that. So it's I would say a little bit of a complicated application, but I definitely did have some recommendations to the students that I believe would be great fits for that. For the UT student region, Senator Strickland, I think you would be, with your background, all that, you definitely could have a strong potential to be the next student region for the state of Texas. So I'll be contacting you with some more information if you want to do the application. There's nothing wrong. I mean, I recommended myself. Just also recommended Isaí in America. America actually did it last year, and she made it all the way up to the final stage of that. So it's a pretty competitive. Definitely, when you're on that how to explain it, when you have more experience, you become a lot stronger of a candidate for the region application. And then lastly, for my final pick, I have Senator Boatwright. I think your expertise would be good for a UT-wide level. So that's for the UT student application. For the region, I'll go ahead and send you all the information later on tomorrow or later in the week. From there, we have also the Texas Higher Education Board. At the end of the day, it's the same goal as the UT student region, but it's on a higher level for the Texas Higher Educating Board. So this one, you get to see education on a wider level. And the application is actually a little bit easier for this one. And my recommendations for this one that I think would be good would be Alexis. I think your Terry background, all that would be great into higher education. Senator Ramirez, I think you'd also make a good fit into that, especially with all that science background. Senator Barrientos, I think same thing on that scholar background. It'd be nice to get that onto the Texas higher education perspective. And then lastly, Senator Burkhoff, I think your military background could make you all strong candidates when it comes to the application, and I'll be contacting you all with more information later on. From there, the union's over, guys. I know we took a little bit of a break to fix some things here internally and all of that. So now that we're back on track, the next project will be food insecurity. We're also securing kind of all those meetings and how do we go about that project. So there's a lot of things in the work, but just wanted to give a brief announcement into that. And then on top of that, we also have the September budget breakdown. I'll actually table till next week. That way, just for convenience, I'll table that. And other than that, I yield my time.
All right, moving on to our next point of business, under Vice President of Internal Affairs, South Dakota Week. This was recommended by Senator Mota, and it reads, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts," by Winston Churchill. With that, I yield my time, and we'll go ahead and move forward with the next point of business under Executive Cabinet Reports. Executive Assistant Navarro, the floor is yours.
So, as mentioned in previous settings, SG wants to be more involved with community service, and so I have a great opportunity for that. It's called Make a Difference Day. So it's November 2nd. So basically what you can do, you can sign up to projects through the queue, and it's like a UTEP system database, and you can see all the project community service, and there's 5 projects at most, and you can go and volunteer. It's on a Saturday, and it will only take up 4 hours, and it's a really great way to get into seeing the El Paso community service area. Yeah, that's it. I'll be sending out the information.
Thank you, Executive Assistant Navarro. Moving on to our next point of business under Executive Cabinet Reports, SGA Advisors. Do we have anything for today?
Yes, I just want to thank you all for attending the McDonald's through Pelortis event. It was a great event. I apologize for the construction and the traffic delays, but thank you all that attended. I hope you all enjoy it. It is my hope to have those type of events in the future, and I will let you all know about it. Okay, so thank you. And I did send out pictures. I hope you all received them. If not, let me know. Okay, perfect.
Thanks for inviting us.
Absolutely.
Moving on to our next point of business under college reports, College of Engineering. Senator Pettis, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so I have great news for the Senate, and it's that I moved to table my collegiate report for next week.
We got a motion on the floor to table the college report for engineering. Senator
I
Diaz.
second.
All right, we got a motion and a second to table the College of Engineering report. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the college report for engineering is tabled for next week. Moving on to our next point of business under college reports, College of Health Sciences, SML Duran, the floor is yours. All right, we got a motion. Senator Chacho, second. All right, we got a motion and a second to table the Health and Sciences report. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the report for Health Sciences will be tabled for next week. Moving on to the next point of business under college reports, College of Liberal Arts. Senator Diaz, the floor is yours. All right, we got a motion to table the liberal arts report. Senator Barreto. All right, we got a motion and a second to table the College of Liberal Arts report. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the report for the College of Liberal Arts is tabled for next week. Moving on to our next point of business, under Standing Committee Chair reports, outreach. Senator Diaz, the floor is yours.
I move to table.
All right, we got a motion. Apologies.
I second.
Motion, we've got a motion to table the outreach report for next week. Senator Mota. All right, we got a motion and a second to table the outreach report for next week. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the report for outreach will be tabled for next week. Moving on to our next point of business, which I accidentally skipped, is under Standing Committee Chair reports, Excel. Senator Alvarado.
I'll table it.
So, all right, we got a motion to table the report from Excel for next week. Senator Chacho. All right, we got a motion and a second to table the report for Excel for next week. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the ayes take it, and the report for the Excel committee is tabled for next week. Moving on to the next point of business under ad hoc committee chair reports. Start, Senator Burkhalter, the floor is yours.
I motion to table.
All right, we got a motion on the floor to table the report for SARC for next week. Senator Diaz.
A second.
All right, we got a motion and a second to table the SARC report for next week. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Any abstentions? All right, the report for SARC will be tabled for next week. Moving on to our next point of business, under special projects, first reading, promote sexual health and safety, Senator Gutierrez and Senator Barrientos, the floor is yours.
And also Diamond and Ryan.
And who was it?
Diamond and Ryan.
All right, this will include Senator Boatright and Senator Zuniga.
Yeah.
All right, could you guys please step to the front and do the first reading for your bill?
No, porque lo vas a más largo el siguiente. Pero léalo, ¿no? Léelo, papi. We read it, right? Se me va a desmayar, mijo. Toma agua, güey. Toma agua, güey. Puro pan de agua. Ahí lo trago. Yeah. No worries, take your time, bro. It's pretty good. No, take your time. No pressure. No way. Wait, actually, replan?
It's not that big.
But how, aren't they like $50?
Yeah, the current is like.
Oh, you.
From
Free plan B.
like, that's what we
¿Eh? Voy a agarrar yo. Me los voy a tomar todos. No, no, los plan B. Para mí. ¿Qué pasa si un hombre toma plan B? What happens if a male takes plan B?
You should try it. Try it today.
Nada, Juan, tengo preguntas. Nada, no, sí.
Try it.
This definitely happened.
No, estoy bien. Dile a tu novio que nos cuente. Dile, es Alcacelce. Juan también.
Okay. Promote sexual health and safety. I will promote the amount of $36.98 to help provide coffee and chocolate during the table event scheduled for October 23rd at 10:30 a.m. at Centennial Plaza, in which candles and palm trees will be given out to students.
Whereas access to reproductive health products contributes to the overall well-being of students by reducing anxiety around sexual health and preventing health crises related to sexually transmitted infections, ensuring both male and female students have access to sexual health resources like condoms and Plan B, support gender equality by giving the tools they need to take control of their reproductive health. And
whereas many students may face financial or logistical barriers in obtaining safe sex resources, offering condoms and Plan B on campus ensures students have access to essential reproductive health products without having to leave campus or spend additional money. By distributing condoms, students are more likely to engage in protected sexual activities. Plan B also offers a safety net for students in case of contraceptive failure or unprotected intercourse, reducing the risk of unintended pregnancies.
Whereas by normalizing the availability of condoms in Plan B, campuses can help reduce the stigma around using contraception and seeking out emergency contraceptives, fostering a healthier and more open campus environment. Distributing these resources offers a platform for further education on sexual health, consent, and reproductive rights. It provides an opportunity for future discussions and workshops that can improve students' overall understanding of sexual health.
That the 103rd Administration of Student Government Association of the University of Texas at El Paso commits $36.98 to help promote sexual health and prevent health crises. The itemization, I have 500 condoms donation from Advocates for Youth, 50 Plan Bs donated for Advocates for Youth, and I just see this one in the Sorexo, 1 gallon, it's $19.99 of coffee, and hot cocoa, 1 gallon of cocoa, $17.99. In total would be $36.98.
President Loya.
I want to sponsor.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
CPE Alvarez.
Oh, for Taylor?
So you said this event is happening October the 23rd at Centennial Plaza. At what time again? 10:30? Until what time? Until you run out.
Yeah, because most of the time it's only 1 hour.
Did that answer your question, VP?
Yes.
All right, Senator Perez.
My question is, where did you guys get the funds for the 500 condoms and the 50
For the junk.
They were free.
They were-
There was an
okay.
application process and they were given from a foundation that provides them.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you recommend the bill?
Yeah.
Yes, this is not updated. I sent the updated bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Senator Perez, did you have your platform?
Will these resources be strictly only for UTEP students?
Yes. Hopefully, I'm gonna receive more Plan Bs and condoms. depends of them, the conditions.
Senator Pettis?
Will there be a way to ensure that it's one per person and they just not keep going and going and going?
For the handle?
In general.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there will?
Like,
Is it in the word?
like I didn't think of that, to be honest.
I feel like with the condoms, it can be like grab as many as you need. The plan Bs are the ones that need to be more restricted.
And
And,
only for women.
Senator Diaz?
Oh, I just have the question about the condo, like, is it through Sodexo?
Yes.
Did that answer your question, Senator Diaz?
'Cause I was gonna say, like, I come in and like try to look for other prices and try to price match it, make it cheaper.
Okay, thank you.
Did that answer your question, Senator Diaz? Senator Rodriguez?
What is the process like? Does the student have to get their ID scanned? Because isn't it 18 and older? Or what is the age restriction?
The age? For Colombia, it's only, they need to have 18 years old.
So are you gonna make it mandatory for them to check your IDs? And or like, what about passports? What about stuff like that?
We didn't think of that, but thank you for letting us know. So we
Yeah,
can-
point of clarification, the wellness center will be involved and it will make sure that only people of 18 years of age or older receive these products.
And or youth students? Like, are they gonna scan their IDs? Like,
I'm not sure of the exact process. I do know that they would be taking care of that as opposed to us holding the responsibility of checking. Yeah, Senator Burkhardt?
So just to be clear, the law center is making sure that these people will be like medically cleared to take care of these drugs. Because I know there are certain medical limitations.
Well, I believe they're gonna sign a waiver. Yeah, we're not gonna. Senator Pettis?
my question is, why is there so many senators on this bill? What are your guys' individual contributions?
Oh, because, senators, yeah, senator, no,
Oh, right.
but, right, we have, like the same idea. So maybe if they receive their condoms, they're gonna add it to this one. If no, they're both gonna do another, project similar to this.
Originally, me and Natalie had planned to do this project together. And I'm reaching out to, she used to be a senator here, it's Maddie. Her organization was also interested in doing something like this in the summer.
Yeah, that's what me and Diamond, we were continuing Ruby's project from last year, of having the condoms provided in like bathrooms. And then we heard at least doing the same things. We're like, oh, we should just work together on both of these. That's how it all started.
Senator Chacho?
Yeah, oh, you have a question? No, okay. Can you scroll up to the top?
This is the first reading.
Oh, this is.
I'll get it.
So good.
Yeah, any other questions? Yeah, Senator Burkhardt?
Sorry. Have y'all thought about reaching out to Wilbur to like see if we're responsible?
Oh. That's a good one.
No, like, okay, no, like, we have not, but thank you for letting us know.
That's
All right, any other questions? All right, do any of you guys would like any last statements? All right, thank you.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's do it, everybody, guys.
Hell yeah.
But we've got a motion to adjourn by unanimous consent. Any objections?
We're good. No.
I object.
All right,
Sorry.
just one abstention. Motion dies. Moving on to our next point of business under announcements. President Loya?
Guys, just a little heads up for next week, please come early and best dressed as possible. I know we'll be doing it as well. President Wilson will be joining us for Senate. Her schedule, like on the agenda, it says 5:58 arrive and then 6 o'clock starts. So please try to be there as early as you can. I won't be here, I'll be escorting her to the building. Please be available.
Senator Barrientos?
I'm gonna be late next week because I have a scholarship meeting.
Okay, Senator Ortega?
I'd like to make a shout out of the week. I don't know, to our Senate Secretary Nadia. It was her birthday this week, so.
Senator Alvarado.
Shout out the week to the Excel committee and also Canadian Jewish.
Yeah.
It is 9 p.m. Senator Perez.
Also to wish a happy birthday to VP America, whose birthday is on Saturday.
Any other announcements? Senator Diaz.
I move to adjourn by unanimous consent.
There's a motion to adjourn by unanimous consent. Any objections? I hereby adjourn this meeting at 9:11.
Why are you clapping? Bro, don't clap. We survived. Yeah.